please rise if you are able. If you are able, please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command, car ton bras s'est porté l'épée, il s'est porté la croix. Ton histoire est une épopée des plus brillants exploits. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you. Please be seated. Welcome, graduates, family, friends, and honored guests to Convocation at the University of Waterloo. My name is Vivek Goel, and it's my honor to serve as President and Vice Chancellor and to join the Chancellor in presiding over today's ceremony where we celebrate our graduates and their accomplishments. Thank you to Hope Pembe, our anthem singer today. As we begin today's celebrations, I want to acknowledge that Convocation is a special time for our community. I ask that we all remain respectful of this celebration and of each other during our time together. To our graduates, today we recognize your hard work, dedication, and accomplishments. You will cross the stage today having gained more than the lessons learned in the classroom or library. You have built relationships and made positive contributions to the university and our surrounding community. I see many family members, friends, and supporters of our graduates here in the audience, and I know they're online as well. They should also be recognized for their important role in supporting our graduates throughout their academic journey. Graduates, let's give a hand to your supporters. I also want to acknowledge that our world has faced some big challenges over the last few years. Global issues continue to affect our community in different ways and have played a part in shaping your experiences here. Through it all, you demonstrated resilience and perseverance. These attributes will serve you well as you enter the next phase of your lives. Today's celebration is based on tradition. The Haudenosaunee peoples also have a rich and vibrant culture that embraces knowledge sharing. As such, it is important to reflect and acknowledge that the University of Waterloo's campuses in Waterloo, Kitchener, and Cambridge are situated on the Haldimand Tract, land 6 miles on each side of the Grand River, granted to the Haudenosaunee of 6 nations. The land inside and surrounding the Haldimand Tract, including our Stratford campus, is the traditional territory of the Attawandaron, Anishinaabe, and Haudenosaunee. I also acknowledge and recognize this area is now home to many diverse First Nation, Inuit, and Métis groups. As part of today's ceremony, a number of Indigenous components play a prominent role. Their inclusion reflects our commitment to truth and reconciliation. Our new Eagle staff led our procession today ahead of our mace. The mace is a traditional symbol of European origins, while the Eagle staff reflects the wisdom, strength, and honor of those that carry it in representation of nations across Turtle Island. The Chancellor and I are also proud to wear Indigenous beading on our regalia and are grateful to Marilyn Sutherland, a Cree master beader from Kitchener, for her work in adorning our robes. And my Thunderbird is joined by a blue jay today, which is a native bird. We will open the ceremony with a special Indigenous opening. It is my privilege to welcome the Cedar Hill Singers and Mayangan Henry, Indigenous Knowledge Keeper. As they make their way to the podium, I would like to extend a special thank you. Elder Henry provides a special Indigenous opening and closing to all of our ceremonies. His words serve as an important role in the reconciliation process, and I've seen the impact they have on our graduates, our guests, and our university.
Ani, bujo, sego, danse, segoli. I don't know if that affected you as much as it did me, but that resonation of that drum just makes my heart feel so good. It's something that allows us to understand our purpose in this world, to walk with the heartbeat of our Mother, the Earth, and to dance in the steps that the drum signifies is strong. I want to thank Cedar Hill. They've been such a strong advocate of our culture in our community. They're teaching our young people how to carry on our traditions, and it's been an honor to have them here today. Gladwin, who carried the Eagle Staff, served in the Canadian Forces, stood tall for all people to have a right to speak their languages, to do their dances, and to carry on with their ceremonies. And bringing in the Eagle Staff, your convocation this year got to see our first time bringing our Eagle Staff in during these few convocations that we're having. So it's an honor to be here with you with that. It wasn't always so, though. If I think about just a few years ago, Indigenous people were never allowed to be on stage with you, or even graduate with you, or go to school with you. It's been a challenging time in our history when we think about the history that wasn't taught. All of your parents and grandparents, I keep hearing, they didn't know that those residential schools were violating our children. They didn't know that Indigenous people were never given the respect of living the life that they've always lived previous to contact. So that's why things are so, today, grateful. I'm grateful for being here with you, because I know there's a couple Indigenous students that are going to graduate today. I'm very proud of you, because we couldn't even go to post-secondary school before. And here we are today, now doing this right on stage with you. So this is such a great opportunity to thank the school that you chose. Our leadership has dedicated themselves to reconciliation, and they've given us a chance to know that we belong here too. And I thank them, and I thank you for that. But it's not just the school that brought you here. It's those that gave you inspiration to be who you are today and what you had to overcome to be successful. And some of those people that you need to thank are no longer on this earth. They are grandparents or parents or partners or people that you love, that maybe you still grab that inspiration from them because they still help you along with your path, maybe in a different form. But we want to give thanks to those beautiful people that you care for, cry for, and still love. So today, without their help, it would be hard to do what we're doing. So we want to give thanks to that. I want to give thanks to those survivors that had to endure the residential schools for over 100 years. They were raped, they were killed. And, you know, I can't candy coat the history, but I can tell you the future can be much better. The murdered missing women who are still not been justified. The children who are in these child care services that take them away from their culture. But we can't move forward unless we know the truth of the past. And so I bring these things not to bring your day down, but to say, let's use that as a starting point to move forward as a country that Canada can be. And we can do that together as long as we know that we have the right to make a better country for all of us. And Indigenous and people will be included in this new Canada that will allow us to become all unified, all cultures celebrated, and every person honored in the way that they should. So I want to thank you for allowing us to be here today and being a part of your beautiful celebration. Looking forward to you crossing the stage today and celebrating with you on your special day. Congratulations, everybody. Miigwech.
Thank you.
Thank you, Elder Henry. And every time I stand with the Cedar Hill Singers, it gives me the energy to enjoy the celebrations today. I appreciate everything you teach us, the wisdom and the lessons that we take away with us from your stories. We have a full house today. I looked around and everyone's here. So we're either here for celebrating the Blue Jays or I think we're actually here for the class of 2025. Graduates, families, faculty, and all friends, it truly is a joy to see all of you gathered here today to celebrate what is one of life's greatest and happiest milestones for each and every one of you. Congratulations to the class of 2025. Even my little friend over there is clapping very vigorously. Thank you. I'm Jagdeep Singh Bachair, and it truly has been the honor of my life to serve as the 12th Chancellor of the University of Waterloo, an honor I'm very deeply grateful for. My connection to this great institution goes back 37 years, almost to the time when the Blue Jays won the first World Series. Waterloo is where I earned all 3 of my degrees, sitting here, there, and there. It's also where my mind opened up and where I began to believe that anything was possible. So whenever I return to this campus, it feels like home. Everyone makes me feel incredibly at home, and it's also because my mom and dad still live in Waterloo after having been high school teachers in this community for 35 years. So Waterloo has always had will always have a special connection for me. Now, some of you know this about me if you've read my bio, that I live in 2 worlds. My day job is with the University of California, where I manage close to 300 billion Canadian dollars as the university's chief investment officer. I'm both Canadian and American. I was born and raised in Nigeria until I was 15, when my family moved to Waterloo. 2 days after arriving in Canada, I started my engineering degree here in mechanical engineering. So Canada has always felt like home. But I've always carried pieces of each place with me: Nigeria, Canada, the US, and of course, India, through my family roots. At times, though, I have wondered if that made me divided and pulled in too many directions. Actually, over the years, though, I've come to realize that it's the opposite. This mix of cultures and identities, it isn't a burden, it's a gift. It's taught me that life isn't sticking to one fixed path or one fixed identity. It's about adapting. And that's what I want to talk to all of you about today. Because look, here's the truth. Life is beautiful, but life is change. Think about your own journey. When you first enrolled, when you first started actually dreaming of the University of Waterloo, and then you enrolled here, the world looked very different. You had a plan when you arrived on campus, and then guess what? You lived through a once-in-a-100-year pandemic. You've actually seen climate shocks. You've seen wars around the world. And then you've also seen world-changing elections. You've actually watched artificial intelligence explode onto the scene. So you've had to adapt very fast to new technologies, to new classes, new work environments, and new expectations from each and every one of you. And yet, look at all of you. You're here. You're stronger, you're smarter, and you're more capable for all of that change. That's what adaptability does. Leaders tell me this all the time. The number one quality they look for in future employees, it isn't coding skills or writing skills or modeling skills or finance skills or even a perfect resume. It's actually adaptability, the ability to change. Waterloo graduates, and I'm certainly speaking from experience here, we know how to adapt. This is an institution that pushes our students to be bold, to be curious, and also unconventional. We're known for our entrepreneurial spirit and for producing graduates for the workforce. And one key trait that our students have that grounds this reputation is adaptability. The ability to learn, unlearn, relearn, and then to pivot when the ground shifts beneath you. Look, the ground is shifting beneath you. Not just for you, but for nations. Look at Canada and the United States. Our countries share the world's longest undefended border, the deepest trading relationship, and a long history of partnership. But today, that relationship is being tested. Policies shift. Politics shift. Priorities shift. And yet, through every shift, Canada has found strength not in size or power, but in adaptability. How many times have you heard the word tariffs this year? So what should Canada do? Adapt. Find opportunity in uncertainty. Stay true to our values. Fairness, openness, decency, while adjusting to a world in motion. That's how Canada has always thrived. Not by standing still, but by evolving, by building bridges, and by staying resilient. Which is not about avoiding storms. It's about learning to dance in the rain. And that, graduates, is your lesson too. Adaptability is your superpower. I actually did research for this, for my own PhD here at Waterloo on this very matter. And I found that what truly counts when you're starting a new venture or you're looking for a job or you're excelling in a career are three attributes: skills, experience, and abilities. Now, your years at Waterloo are giving you the skills and the experience. That's maybe 1/3 of the equation. But by far, the most important part of any success equation is your ability. It's what you are capable of. Areas in which you will likely excel. Areas that maybe you've never even considered. When I was a kid, I dreamed of being an aeronautical engineer. And then I arrived in Waterloo and I studied mechanical engineering. I did all my work terms learning about planes. I thought I was going to work in the aerospace industry, and that's what I studied. I loved planes, and I still do. But aeronautical engineering wasn't the career I chose. I studied management sciences for my graduate work here for the master's and PhD, and then I became an entrepreneur, and I ended up getting a job in finance. So I pivoted, I changed, I tapped into abilities that I wasn't even aware I had. All this is to say that the world you're stepping into, it isn't static. Many of you will work in jobs that you've not even been trained for. Many of you will work in jobs in companies that don't even exist today. Some of you will actually invent those jobs yourselves. Artificial intelligence will keep remaking industries, that's a fact. Climate change will demand bold solutions, and geopolitics, candidly, will keep surprising us, and not always in the ways we'd like. So your challenge, and most importantly, your opportunity, is not just to withstand change, but to shape it, to see disruption as an invitation, uncertainty as possibility, Adaptability isn't weakness. It's strength, it's courage, it's humility, and it's curiosity. It's the difference between just surviving and thriving. So class of 2025, whether you go on to build companies, you serve in public life, you discover breakthroughs, or you care for others, you have the ability to adapt. And your ability to adapt will define your impact. Don't fear change. Lean into it and lead through it. Adapt boldly, adapt wisely, adapt with purpose. Now, before I close, here's another piece of advice. Please never forget the community that raised you. Stay connected to this university. Don't do what I did, which is waited for 15 years to get back involved with the university. Get involved now, today, as a Waterloo ambassador, wherever you go in the world. And let's also acknowledge your many supporters. They're seated all around you, cheering you. They propped you up, even when you didn't see the hands or the shoulders on which you rested. Be grateful for mom and dad. Be grateful for your grandparents, your siblings, your mentors, your classmates, your friends, your professors, your partners, and everybody that has helped you get to this beautiful ceremony today. Please thank them, hug them, take photos, celebrate them. Graduates, you're ready. You have what it takes. The world is waiting. Not for you just to fit in, but for you to adapt, to innovate, to lead. Congratulations, class of 2025. You make all of us so proud. Thank you. It is now my pleasure to welcome Kathy Newell-Kelly, University Registrar, to the podium.
Good morning. It's very odd to be here on the stage when I'm usually back there. Mr. Chancellor, it's my pleasure to present Maureen Jones. Maureen's career at the university spans more than 40 years, during which she provided leadership to our continuing education unit, where she and I first met, and later in the Registrar's Office as Director of Student Awards and Financial Aid. In all of Maureen's roles, she has been a tireless advocate for our students, from adult and distant learners, full and part-time, undergraduate and graduate students, and with a special passion for our student athletes. In fact, our Director of Athletics and Recreation, Rolly Webster, noted that Maureen's legacy includes the impact she has had on our student athletes. Her kind, empathetic approach impacted so many lives. Maureen is passionate about Waterloo and engaged in many activities outside of her work to support our campus and community. She and her husband, Colin, are familiar faces at these convocation ceremonies where they have served as ushers and supporters for many years. In fact, I think I saw them yesterday, even in retirements, continuing to volunteer. From bake sales to branded sweatshirts, from sporting events to the Ontario University's Fair, Maureen has always lived her passion for the University of Waterloo, and we have been so very fortunate to have her support. Mr. Vice-Chancellor, in recognition of her outstanding accomplishments and commitment in service to the University of Waterloo, I request that you bestow the title Honorary Member upon Maureen Jones.
Congratulations. Let me get this right. Thank you. I am honored to confer upon you, Maureen Jones, the title of Honorary Member of the University. I extend my sincere congratulations on behalf of the University of Waterloo.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And just don't step all the way forward, just maybe about the line.
Okay. Thank you for everything you do. I need some of that swag you create.
It is my pleasure to welcome Marcus Shantz, President of Conrad Grebel University College, to the podium.
Mr. Chancellor, I present E. Paul Penner. Paul has served Conrad Grebel University College at the University of Waterloo for 36 years as business manager, operations manager, and then director of operations. His primary responsibilities were managing staff, operations, and buildings, but to Paul, the job was a mission of hospitality and service and community building. Paul led 4 major building projects at Conrad Grebel and was known for closely involving faculty, staff, and especially students in project planning activities. This resulted in accessible, welcoming spaces and a reduced carbon footprint. Paul served on several university-wide committees and was known for his positive and collaborative attitude, which was backed by decades of knowledge and expertise. In his day-to-day operations, Paul was known for listening carefully to staff and to students. He attended almost every college event, welcomed students and their families, mentored student leaders, and kept in contact with decades of alumni. As someone who saw beyond the bricks and mortar he managed, Paul impacted generations of students with his leadership, his friendship, and his community spirit. Mr. Vice Chancellor, in recognition of his outstanding accomplishments and commitment in service to the University of Waterloo, I request that you bestow the title Honorary Member upon E. Paul Penner.
I am honored to confer upon you, E. Paul Penner, the title of Honorary Member of the University. I extend my sincere congratulations. Well done. Thank you. Just go to the middle. Thanks.
It's now my pleasure to welcome Alexei Choyap, Dean of Arts, to the podium.
Good morning, everybody. Just in case you didn't see, we are all wearing this. Jays. I had to give up my jacket. All that is fine. Anyways, congratulations again to our honorary members of the university. And just in case you didn't know, they are all arts graduates. Good afternoon. My name is Alex Chicheab, and I'm honored to serve as Dean of Arts here in Waterloo. Today is special for all of us. For you, the graduates, for your families and friends, and for faculty and staff. It's a day of joy and celebration. For all of you, new bachelors, masters, and doctors, it marks the end of a rich and unique phase of your life and the beginning of the next one. Thank you for sharing this part of your journey with us. I'm sure there have been ups and downs along the way. I know you did hard things, but you did those things. And you made discoveries about your interests and passions, about new perspectives and ideas, and also you made new friends, found new ways to work, and to work together. The learning, research, and teaching, the action of your mind, heart, and body that you have participated in over the last few years play a crucial role in defining what we are as a university community. To paraphrase the Faculty of Arts strategic vision, we strive to contribute to a better world through positive social impact. And it's our hope and our intention that all we do here, all that you have done as students, is all motivated by the conviction that everyone deserves respect, empathy, and socio-economic well-being. I'm confident that you will apply the knowledge and skills you've developed to benefit people, communities, and the environment that we all share. As a university and as a community, we are committed to working for a diverse and beautiful future for all. Right now, we are poised between this moment and the future. There are many challenges to come, but looking at you all here today as new graduates, we see your great potential. We believe that you will embrace the change and transform them into opportunities. It may not be easy, but you are here now because you know how to do hard things and you are ready to go forth and help others to do them too. Mr. Chancellor, Mr. Vice Chancellor, I now request that you confer the degrees upon the graduates of the Faculty of Arts.
Would the members of the graduating class please rise up? Mr. Chancellor, I present to you those scholars who fulfilled the statutory requirements laid down by the Senate of the University that they may be admitted to their various and several degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me and in the university, I hereby admit you to your various and several degrees with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you. Please be seated. It's now my pleasure to welcome your class valedictorian, Alexandrine Marie Gabrielle, to the podium to address the graduating class.
Mr. Chancellor, President, members of Convocation, proud families, friends, and most importantly, fellow graduates. It is the deepest honor to stand before you today. We gather here not just as individuals who've completed a degree, but as innovators who have navigated novel ideas, embraced diverse perspectives, and developed a nuanced understanding of both human connections and emerging technologies. Today, we celebrate not just what we have accomplished, but who we have become. And if there's one belief that has guided my transformation throughout this program, it is this. In an increasingly polarized world, fragmented by institutional inequality and cultural divides, there's no greater moral responsibility than to remain curious. Curiosity isn't just a personality trait. It's a deliberate choice and lifelong commitment that, when pursued radically, intentionally, and unrelentingly, gives us the tools to challenge division at its core, reject the ease of assumptions, and help shape a more tolerant, inclusive, and open future, the kind our parents quietly hoped we'd grow up to build. On May 27, 1990, just 7 days after their wedding, eager to start their new lives, my parents left Egypt along with their language, culture, support systems, and livelihoods to come to Canada so my father could take a job at his uncle's convenience store. While it wasn't his dream job, it was a foothold on the path towards it. Because what brought him here wasn't the prospect of comfort, it was the pursuit of opportunity. And at the heart of that pursuit was a Bachelor of Computer Science from the University of Waterloo. Even as a newcomer navigating unfamiliar terrain, my father understood that an education from one of Canada's most prestigious institutions for technological innovation could unlock a future far greater than the one he had left behind. So he pushed relentlessly, driven not by circumstance but by vision. And through that Waterloo education, he transformed from a newcomer stocking shelves to an entrepreneur and software engineer, eventually launching his own company. His journey building a business from the ground up was not just a testament to personal grit, but to the power of a University of Waterloo education to uplift those forging new paths and helping them rewrite their futures. It was here that he found not only academic challenge, but a sense of warmth, belonging, and community, providing him with support to turn his ambition into reality. Beyond campus, however, in the neighborhoods and everyday spaces of Canadian life, the reception was different. There, my parents were met not with celebration, but with stares, attitudes, and quiet signals that told them they did not belong. They navigated a country that spoke a language not just foreign to their ears, but hostile to their presence. A country where systemic barriers weren't always visible, but always present. And still, they persevered, not because life in a new country promised comfort, but because the University of Waterloo offered the ability to build a bridge so strong it could carry not just themselves, but their children into a better life. And they were right. But here's what people don't always see about the immigrant experience: the sacrifice of leaving home, of giving up on everything familiar for the fragile promise of a better future is matched only by the burden placed on the next generation to make their unending persistence worth it. That was the weight I carried. I felt I owed it to them to turn their sacrifice into accomplishment, and so I overworked, overachieved, and pushed myself beyond reason, often at the expense of my own well-being, just to meet the invisible debt I carried and to prove that their decision to start over in a foreign country had not been in vain. Eventually, that hard work brought me to this university. We're surrounded by remarkable peers, each one more accomplished and driven than the last. I was determined to strive for the highest standards and pursue academic distinction with unwavering focus. As I delved deeper into the program, however, a quiet, humbling realization began to take root, one that deepened with every spirited debate and every conversation that challenged the limits of what I thought I knew with people who saw the world differently than I did. I realized I no longer want to be the smartest person in the room. At first, that idea felt like a betrayal of everything I had worked for, but in time, I realized it wasn't a failure of ambition, it was a shift in purpose. Because when you convince yourself there's nothing left to learn, you close the door on everyone who could teach you something. And that kind of thinking is exactly how ignorance takes root, how assumptions harden into stereotypes, and how the kind of bigotry my parents faced continues to survive. Not through overt hatred alone, but through the absence of curiosity. That's what this university has taught me, that knowledge without compassion becomes arrogance. However, knowledge when paired with curiosity becomes a limitless force, one that has the ability to drive bold and lasting innovation for generations to come. As graduates of the University of Waterloo, we have witnessed firsthand the power of curiosity to bridge divides. We've worked with people from every corner of the world, from different backgrounds, cultures, beliefs, and lived experiences, and we've learned how humans such as technology and design can open minds and solve problems in ways that are deeply human. Because Waterloo has never just been a school. It's been a proving ground, challenging not just what we know, but how we think. It didn't just hand us tools or credentials, it gave us perspective. And now, it becomes a launch pad, not just for our careers, but for the kind of impact we're ready to make. So as we leave these lecture halls, libraries, and labs to take our place as CEOs, founders, and maybe even prime ministers who will shape how societies speak, connect, and innovate, let's remember, our commitment to learning doesn't end with a degree. It begins with one. And that's a responsibility that we carry not just for our own growth, but for the growth of the communities we serve. Because ultimately, the measure of our success won't be our titles, it'll be our impact. So let's make a commitment to keep learning, to stay curious, and to lead with compassion, not only in the hopes of building a better future, but in the hopes of honoring those who came before us, the ones who left everything behind, not for themselves, but for a future they could scarcely imagine, one they hoped we'd someday have the courage to build. So to our parents, thank you for laying down your own dreams to give way to ours. To our families and friends, thank you for your unwavering support and for being the foundation that kept us going. To our professors and mentors, thank you for igniting the spark and fanning the flame. And finally, to my fellow graduates, thank you for your brilliance, your passion, and most of all, your friendship. Congratulations, class of 2025. Here's to shaping the future as one.
Well done. Let's have another round of applause for your valedictorian. My name is Sean, and I'm honored to read each graduate's name as they cross the stage today. Before we begin, I just have to share a few brief housekeeping notes to help the ceremony run smoothly for us all. To our guests, we kindly ask that you remain in your seat as your graduate crosses the stage. Professional photographs are being taken on this side over here of every graduate, and there's ample opportunities for photos outside. To our graduates, this is your moment. Enjoy it. As you cross the stage, please face the audience, smile, feel free to wave to your family and friends, maybe do a little dance if you're so inclined. Take it all in. You've earned it. We'll begin with the conferral of doctoral degrees one at a time, followed by our masters three at a time, and finally, our bachelor's graduates one at a time. And now the moment you've all been waiting for, it's my pleasure to present the graduating class from the Faculty of Arts. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Manur Bano. Dr. Megan Blair. Dr. Selena Bowman-Smith. Dr. Vanessa Baba Dadzi. Dr. Michael Domonchuk. Dr. Allison Caroline Drody. Dr. Giuseppe William Famia. Dr. Kyle Gerber. Dr. Christopher Giannakopoulos. Dr. Elora Elise Jones. Dr. Chitra Kumar Karki. Dr. Alice Katan. Dr. Jessica Avery Lee. Dr. Jennifer Elizabeth Olenawa. Dr. Shirley Ong. Dr. Amy Rintz. Dr. Claudia Sale. Dr. Elizaveta Shatalova. Dr. James Andrew Siklos Willens. Dr. Erica Lee Swires. Dr. Vanya Vidovich. Dr. Jamie Gordon Zettel. Mr. Chancellor, I now present the candidates for the degree Master of Accounting. Talal Abu Khalil, Mohammed Abu Bakr, Obafemi Oluwafeyisola Adepoju. Anika Nawar Ahmed, Fazilat Moin Akram, Jana Wael Alborno. Andrew Hendrik Alman, Muhammad Ismail Anwar, Justin Singh Atwal. Justin Ao Young, Ilhan Bade, Ali Badr. Sarah Kristen Bacher, Shamuel Baldiwala, Shane K. Balkaran. Mohitreat Singh Bangu, Mara Batir, Emily Boychuk. Jennifer Bhairavi Brindaban, Jessica Heather Bruce, Jahanara Butt. Jesse Antonio Carvalho, Emma Louise Catalan, Albert Kinsheng Chan. Abdullah Chaudhry, Timothy Chen, Yachi Chen. Amy Lok Yan Chung, Ian Chung, Albert Choi. Diane Chung, Justin Chung, Jan Paul No Kubilia. Sahej Dadra, Thomas Dent, Jennifer Dong. Zihan Dong, Ryan Dong, Mani Imadian. Sherry Fan, Xinyuan Fan, Zhan Feng. Avery Andrea Frank, Courtney Elizabeth Fritz, Bingzi Fu. Felix Ka Shun Fung, Richard Gao, Nicola Gilio. Maynard Espina Gonzalez, Jaskaran Singh Grewal, Michelle Guan. Jia Wei Gui, Ivan He, Adam Honyak. Irene Hu, Vivian Huang, Wanchin Huang. Emily Z. Huo, Drishti Jadwani, Ilhan Jivani. Miguel Armand Jose, Ruben Matthew Joseph, Rebecca Kang. Iman Khalid, Rana Taha Amjad Khan, Brandon Kim. Alina Kim, Allison Mary Jane Colby, Curtis Jefferson Kong. Saramia Kurapati, Tiffany Kwan, Allison Cynthia Lai Kin. Audrey Ying Lee, Sarah Ellen Lee, Albert Wing Kit Lee. Gloria Jingjia Lee, Maria Lee, Sheldon Yifeng Lee. Shinjae Lin, Simon Lin, Frederick Hong Shen Liu. Zhao Yu Liu, Jacqueline Louis, Stephen Lom. Gordon Liu, Kangan Mahajan, Fatima Hassan Mahmood. Kira Roisin Mantle, Alexander Mark, Adi Mehta. Matthew Jacob Merrick, Michael Wilfred Milovic, Davina Deepa Mohabir. Thurka Nantakumaran, AJ Narayan, J. Hao Ing. Ka Yi Nie, Gabriel Oliveros, Shrinika Palaparti. Latushan Pandurankin, Andrew Wei Chu Pang, Jasmita Patel. Rahul Prakash, Rahul Puri, Sara Kasimi. Mahira Raja, Alini Ramos Gobesh, Bhavna Tejasvini Ravichandran. Setting the bar pretty high. Michael Joshua Sasmito, Rachel Seelman, Shyam Siralan. Methini Selvaratnam, Alicia Sharma, Rachel Shen. I love you too, but I'm working. Iris Yi Tong Siu, Pragya Shrestha, Sebastian Peter Sierra. Anshul Sangram Cernak, Alexandra Christina Smith, Chun Kin Garrett So. Dennis Song, Matea Bryn Soto, Ashwin Suresh Chandra. Abdullah Syed, Joanne Minhui Tsi, Gabriella Chingwai Tam. Brandon Tan, Alexander Oracion Texon, Amar Mohammed Tolba. Rebecca Shin-Yi Tong, Logan Wingjing Tran, Kevin Tu. William Tung, Srihita Sai Visors, Prajeevan Nada Vijayarangan. Alexander John Laverne Wagler, and Wong Helen Wang. Jessica Ga Ying Wong, Jesse Wong, Anson Wu. Danny Wu, Diane Xiong, Xuan Hui Shu. Yutong Xu, Chengyue Shui, Jackson Ziming Yan. Lucy Yang, Christopher Richard Carwing Yi, Candy Yuen. Kevin Zhang, Lauren Yang Zhang, Rimeng Zhang. Yi Zhang, Boyang Zheng, Lily Zhou. Xiao Ya Zhou, Kai Xin Zhu, Song Yue Zhu. Angela Diane Zhu. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Applied Science. Alexis Michaela Collins, Ilaria Abid, Tony Feng. Anna Yuich, Anastasia Mimovic. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Arts. Sarah Adwani, Alexandra Pascual Anacleto, Samuel Robert Baker. Aaron Bowman, Yaroslav Brovchenko, Monica Burns. Chantel Maria Castellino, Vanessa Fernandez Cerquera, Claire Francis Sesnick. Rebecca May Childs, Peter Knockdip, Kristen Brooke Gallant. Kelly Ann Garapi, Khalil Hussein, William Andrew Jeffrey. Niyati Kachya Patel, Mariam Kamal, Brian Sungsoon Kim. Nabil Kohistani, Brianna Craig McPherson, Elena Abigail Martin. Elias Medawe, Sarah Jessie Muir, Alexa Lee Nordine. Shelby Ann Almeida Page, Aiden Puopolo, James Maeve Ralph. Tracy Priya Sanderson, Justine Sarah Scheifele, Michael Thomas Scott. Isabel Semionescu, Sarah Tonini, Nicole Van Kooten. Heather Rose Whittle, Kira Michaela Woodend, Ariel Shintong Wu. Aya Yafewi, Yan Hui Yi, Kathy Zhu. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidate for the degree Master of Digital Experience Innovation, Alexandrine Marie Gabriel. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Fine Arts. Brianne Jeethan, Azadeh Perazimian, Paige Mary Smith. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidate for the degree Master of Public Service, Camille Joy Calalang. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Taxation, Angela Hashash Wan Lin Ho. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidate for the degree Master of Theological Studies, Conrad Grable, University College, Devin Douglas Hogg. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidate for the degree Bachelor of Arts, General Program, 3-year, St. Jerome's University, Jasmine W.S. Kibati. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidate for the degree Bachelor of Arts, General Program, 4-year, St. Jerome's University, Ernest Ankuma Kobina. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts Honours Program, St. Jerome's University, Neha Ahmed, Sarah Elizabeth Ball, Zenon Donaldson, Sydney Jane Hartley-Fulls, George Charles Honeyman, Jonah Mark MacDonald, Juliet Victoria Mawini, Julia Christine Renner, Caitlin Rorig, Stephanie Florence Marguerite Svensson, Wan Chin Zhang, Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts, General Program, 3-year, Renison University College, Leslie Alexandra Carpio Martinez, Kelly Pho, Donika Gettin Kerr, Zora Gilani, Emma Grace Hyam, Reda Jamali, Jasmine Carol Ann Lambert, Noor Arslan Mohammed, Grace Poppe, Robin Ralston, Brianna Riederer, Jenna Ray Roy, Kyle William Somerville, Emily Joy Tunstill. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts, General Program, 4-year, Renison University College, Emily Lopez, Ira Siddiqui. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts, Honours Program, Renison University College, Vanessa Datuin Basbas, Daphne Cecil, Hannah Cherian. Bailey Ryan Chisholm. Maya Disbrow. Hope Lane Heyer. Emma Levshenkova. Amanda Christine Roth. Madison Jenna Schill. Emma Elaine Silcock. Sila Supamanichan. Olivia Donna Spratt. Jeriah Tomlinson Forbes. Shane Iris Yu. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Social Work Honors Program, Renison University College. Sabiran Saeed Ahmed. Taiwo Ibiranke Akinwusi. Ayat Asfour. Cameron Bryn Asham. Raven May Baxter. Genesis Nashia Bowen. Dylan Joseph Brown. Stuart James Cameron. Yvonne Cow. Yu Ying Chu. Angelica Christine Kuhl. Colleen Angela Crichton. Emma Jane Renjun Dooley. Noor Fatima. Michael Ford. Casey Fremerlid. Ashley Marie Gagnon. Mina Hudgen. Kayla Nicole Hunter. Leslie Marie Jansen. Agatha Kurek. Lily Ann Huguette Leakey. Agatha Pearl Mackey. Ryan Dwight McTavish. I did say do a little dance. That might be on me. Sarah Malik. Jocelyn Sarah McBain. Marina Milosh. Bradley Ryan Motz. Kezia Babu Mukalel. Chu Wai Sherry Ng. Reagan Olivia Payne. Alicia Lee Peel. Kenray Jalea Dato Porras. Kiora Madison Kwan. Ursula Race. Micah Khalil Zion Reynolds. Deanna Marie Rook. Zoe Roy. Sarah Nasruddin Guma Salub. Henna Sheikh. Vian Shibli. Maya Cecilia Justina Slocum. Alana Sword. Prasanka Thiruthanika Salam. Rachel Ann Van Zumeren. Jan Vu. Laura Joy Wallace Jarvis. Emily Williams. Satisha Williams. Alyssa Kaylee Wilson. Micah Irma Wonder. Wayne Chi Wang Wong. Summer Jingshan Wu. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidate for the degree Bachelor of Accounting and Financial Management, Julia X.J. Chen. Faizan Hussain. Ishan Sharma. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts, General Program, 3-year. Adli Al-Atut. Ramiel Mufak Bitar. Nastiho Mohammed. Kirsten Eleanor Neuenheisen. Jana Roberts. Hiten Salwan. Siddiqat Abike Sarajuddin. Mr. Chancellor, we're going to pause. I need a drink of water. Hey, we got to 487 before we needed that. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts, General Program, 4-year. Varsi Balachandra. Arja Singh Chatwal. Rakeb Daniel. Zihao Deng. Mateo Duran. Ines El-Mansouri. Marianne Gambra. Mahisha Gathatharan. Trevon Dwayne Halstead. Benjamin Kitsen Hong. S.M. Amin Hussein Amir. Aiden Isaiah Palmer. Kamakshi Sharma. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts Honors Program. Yusuf Noman Afzal. Sarah Rose Elise Agawa. Elizabeth Akimov. Thanish Alfonso. Nicholas Algio. Susan Alexandra Allen. Elcaris Elaine Anaya Garcia. Rania Arshad. Saduni Shania Arulniti. Manahil Athar. Meher Atwal. Cassandra Lynn Atwood. Zacharias George Avramides. Mehar Un Nisa Khan Bangash. Safia Baraksai. Megan Elizabeth Beswick. Nandika Bagria. Dawe Bala. Abhishek Bamali. Maya Bryson. Abrina Leith Bulford. Yi Nan Tsao. Marilise Castillo Romero. Therina Kiara Castor. Pamela C. Shan Chan. Michelle Chung. Zoe Chung. Nikhil Christus Christopher. Talia Siobhan Davidson Baptiste. Dima Delcy. Sukhmeet Dial. Sahil Devani. Ronit Dillon. Paula Drake. Andrea Jane Filiatro. Emma Dion Flaxman. Nahani Bertha Gegwich Sayers. Carolyn Sierra Glure. Caleb David Thomas Green. Miriam Halbouni. Jacinta Nirmal Herath Muriansalage. Arianaz Haratian. Mary Elizabeth Harper. Javeria Asif. Chelsea Tivona Hetigama. Michaela Jordan Hebert. Eunice Somyet Ho. Winnie Wenya Huang. Layla Hussein. Garaniga Ilanganathan. Caitlin Michelle Iorio. Inara Ismail. Saad Abdirahman M. Isse. Pierre Jabour. Krishnaraj Jadeja. Sam Jafarzadehpur. Amy Hanyu Jing. Ayan Jiwani. Sabrina Bank Jorgensen. Danya Devarajan Kalaiselvan. Enya Kelly. Chae-Yun Kim. Noah Benedict Kim. Nilani Kodiswaran. Surin Krikorian. Matthew Joseph LaCroix. Akashdeep Singh Lail. Khalil Atush McKinnon. Annette Wing Ni Lei. Kristen Michelle Leach. Jeremiah Liu. Nathan Leslie. Aochan Liang. Edmund Junjae Lin. Ikra Majid. Kashish Manchanda. Caitlin Marie Mask. Olivia Grace Isabel Matthews. Andrew McMillan. Lauren Mendez. Theodora Mikic. Brianna Carol Morrison. Saira Fatima Mughal. Dania Murtaza. Princess Melissa Mutiti. Murvey Ayinama Mwankin. Prableen Kaur Nar. Amara Nawab. Colin John Bishop Newby. Olivia Catherine Nisbet Liu. Katerina Etta Nitz. Konyere Chiagozi Nosu. Ayo Angel Onaifo. Nicole Petrenko. Tate Michael Popple. Tessa Pugsley. Justin Lockheed Kwan. Vishnami Rajivan. Mithusha Ravichandran. Julia Rowland. Yatharth Ruhela. Kunit Kaur Sandhu. Pavneet Sangha. Saranch Sani. Andrew William Scott. Aravind Selvaraja. Dania Ahmed Sheikh. Hasib Akhtar Sheikh. Ishan Randir Sharma. Andrew James Shortreed. Lauren Elizabeth Simmons. Sonia Yan Tung Sin. Thamilni Sivakumaran. Hansi Srivijayasri. Kale Angelus Dragon Stark. Victoria Stephen. Allison Stevens. Rapunzel Sidhu. Kai Stevenson Hatayama. Nicole Jun Tung Sung. Baraka Hasnain Sayeda. Alexander Teplov. Casey James Sujita. Lauren Celine Tillaros. Sagar Upadhyay. Hannah Frances Bell Vines. Shante Kimara Watson. Carter Lambert Winch. Veronica Shi Yuan Jung. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Computing and Financial Management Honors Cooperative Program. Hao Yu Gong. Zekon Wu. And finally, Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Global Business and Digital Arts Honors Program. Nare Bekmezian. Eric Chia. Eileen Chen. Aran Chun. Ayet Habib. Alice Yijia Han. Jensen Kwong. Eric Andrew Monteith. Chris Pan. Xuan Ai Tsai. Noah Martin Van Dam. Rita Blanche Vido. James Hao Yu Wong. Ni Man Wu. Adam Yang. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidate for the degree Diploma in Church Music and Worship, Teresa Bauer. Please join me in congratulating all of our graduates in the Faculty of Arts.
We'll do it in the last one.
Oh, of course.
Mr. Chancellor, I now request you to confer in absentia the various and several degrees upon those candidates who were approved by Senate but were unable to be present at today's convocation.
I confer the degrees in absentia. Congratulations once again.
Thank you. To our graduates and new alumni, my heartfelt congratulations on this accomplishment. One more round for them, please. Thank you to all of the family and friends who've gathered here today to join our graduates in this celebration and for supporting these graduates during their academic journey. And to the new graduates, thank you. You now join our global community of more than 250,000 alumni, helping our institution stay connected to the world around us. Waterloo graduates are known for integrating knowledge and innovation across disciplines. They are known for courage, creativity, and resilience. Above all, they're known for approaching challenges in unique ways and uncovering impactful solutions. At Waterloo, we think differently, act with purpose, and work together to make the world a better place. Take the knowledge and inspiration that you have acquired here at Waterloo, as many before you have, and make a difference in the world. As you have benefited from attending Waterloo, this institution has benefited from having you as a part of our community. We wish you all the best in the future. Now, it is my pleasure to welcome back Elder Mayungan Henry, Indigenous Knowledge Keeper, to provide the closing.
Ani, bujo, sego, danse, Mayungan Indejnikas, Deshkan Zibi and Donjiba, Mayungan Dodem. Probably didn't know what I said, but I just wanted to share some of my language with you. You might have never heard of an Indigenous language before, but to be able to use our language on stage today, it's such an amazing opportunity to share with you. You know, I was watching you as you crossed the stage, and you know, the faces that happiness that I seen was just tremendous. I even watched some of your family members just in, you know, it's just a joyous occasion to be here with you and to share this moment with you. There's such an important days in our lives that we can kind of use as milestones to remember and have joy in our heart for that. But I always think about how our elders used to talk about being together is such an important event, is such a beautiful moment. But we have a little different way of working together in the Indigenous community. When we get together for our ceremonies, we'll go into a lodge, and usually it's built with natural elements, almost like a sapling, and you bend them over and you connect them at the top. And in the center, there's a fire. And in the eastern direction, we would enter that lodge, and we would sit with our clans, our brothers and sisters of the same clan. I'm a Wolf clan member, that's why I'm wearing the wolf on here. And I would sit with my brothers and sisters. But all around the outside of that lodge would be all the other clans and the other family and friends. And so I want to kind of take you on that little journey for a second. Rather than sitting how you are, consider yourself sitting in a big circle, because these are your family members, your fellow students who journeyed with you these last number of years, and they become very close to you, some of them. And so if they're sitting in a circle with you, it just feels like everybody's now connected with each other, and you can see each other's faces. And so inside that circle, with that fire being lit, you can feel the warmth because the fire creates that warmth and light that we need for survival. And then inside the lodge, there's a couple of elders who would walk in, kind of like your professors or teachers or knowledge keepers that you get to know in life, your parents, grandparents, people who know things. They would walk into that lodge and they would look at you and they would be very, very happy in their heart. And so what they would like to do is ask that you take what you know now, all that knowledge that you've gained, everything that you are now have become. And the question will be from these elders is, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to thrive with it? But they have a suggestion. They'd like for you to consider the place where you live, the land that holds you, the water that feeds you, the animals that care for you, and the air that you breathe. Think about those things in any profession that you've chosen to take. And now let's put that to work, because the responsibility isn't just to know it, but it's to make sure that your children and grandchildren have a place to live that has all those important elements of life. And so take your careers, take your personal life experiences and put it toward a better future. The reason I say this, because we're looking at the world with so much war and so much pain and suffering, and we see the climate change that's devastating communities. We need to do something, and we can do something if there's a piece of your heart that gives to the future of our livelihoods. And that's the piece that Creator put in everybody's heart. And they call it, in my language, Zagidwin, which means love. We all have it. We just need to reach for it sometimes and then share it with everybody that we know. And this world will be a better place because we wouldn't have to see the division, the pain, because we all know that we're all products of our Creator and we have a responsibility to our future generations. If we can do that in this circle today, as you leave and as you care for your families to come, let's send that message, because it came from our ancestors. We're the ones who are living right now with the responsibility of passing on that knowledge to the next generation. So let's take care of that in a good way and share this moment together in the best way we can. And those elders will be so happy, and your grandchildren will be even happier. With that said, it was an honor to be with you today to share this amazing moment. And I'm so happy that I was able to watch you cross the stage. Miigwech, everybody.
Elder Henry, this medallion that I wear, of course, the President as well, our robes, the ceremony, and everything you've learned from Elder Henry today, I think the key message that we take away is that these contributions are a very important reminder of all the work that is still underway and the work that needs to be done in recognizing the historical and the ongoing wrongs perpetrated against Indigenous peoples and the legacy of colonialism that is still in place today. And for you to remind us of all of this and keep it front and center in our minds is a very important contribution. We thank you again, Dr. Elder Henry. We're grateful not only to you, but also to the Cedar Hill Singers for today's ceremony, for giving us the energy. And as you know, we're going to need a lot of energy today. And I have these two super fans on stage here. If they could join me please come on up for a second here. Elder Henry, come with me. And before I do my last piece of official duties, I'd like everybody in the background to go Blue Jays!
Woo! Go Blue Jays!
Hang on, one more time.
Go Blue Jays!
Okay, that was the fun part. As you are all anxiously awaiting for me to say this, Convocation is officially adjourned. Please rise if you're able.